everything we as business professionals can learn from our forefathers.
Oh shit! Let me tune out now. But go ahead.
No, think about this. Like I'm going to start with what are now my 3 favorite words in the U.S. Constitution.
Get out.
Do you even know the first 3 words of the
In
U.S.
the
Constitution?
beginning. Hold on. That's 7 years ago.
Nope, that's the Gettysburg Address. Yeah,
All right,
that happened about 90 years.
All right, what are you asking me? What are you asking?
The Constitution. We
the people.
We the people. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, those are not my 3 favorite words.
Okay.
More perfect union.
Oh.
In order to form a more perfect union.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so our forefathers were discussing their new country, and they are acknowledging that it wasn't perfect, but it was damn near close. So they wanted to make this document so that they could form a more perfect union. In business, like in life, it is a journey. These are things that we can learn, not necessarily how to create a country and a government, right? In 3 branches and balance of power. No. Just in general, what were they saying in order to create a more perfect union? Better yet, here's something that's really cool to think about. The Constitution was written in 1787. It wasn't even ratified to the next year, 1788, and it didn't go into law until 1789. Now, to you and many people listening, like, okay, that's a long time ago, right? 250 years ago or whatever the math is. But let me just roll back. The Declaration of Independence, which we're getting ready to celebrate next month, right? That happened in 1776. 1776 is when we claim our country's birth. Okay. Our Constitution was written 11 years after we declared independence. It wasn't ratified, meaning it wasn't approved, until 88, and it didn't go into law for 89. What that tells me is nothing great happens overnight. In life and in business, young mortgage professionals tuning in, young entrepreneurs, young business owners. If you're 3 years in, 5 years in, 7 years in, and you're scratching your head, our forefathers, they too were scratching their head. They too were just getting started. When you start putting all these dates in line in a chronological order, I'm like, damn, there's something to be learned about that.